And Erica, you mentioned the ice. You're so glad he touched on that, right?
That's right, because that is the biggest threat with this system. Snow is easy to remove. Ice coats everything, and it becomes a very slick surface. So the main threat area for that is going to be north and west of the city, but close to the coastline. This is a mostly rain event. There will be some icy precipitation here, changeover, but wind, beach erosion, and minor coastal flooding with the Sunday morning high tide cycle. In the city, the suburbs to the north and west and along the Connecticut shoreline, ice damage is possible in all of the pink shading. That includes the 5 boroughs. The farther to the north and northwest you are, the more likely you are to see any ice damage. Damaging wind gusts, though, again, 40 miles per hour, not only on Sunday in the afternoon and evening, but here we had just a little bit of light snow this morning. That has moved out, and now we're tracking our next approaching storm system. So that will move in as we head into late tomorrow evening, and this is how much you're going to expect, again, when you combine the snow with the icy mix. 1 to 3 inches along the shoreline for the most part. Once you get out onto the forks of Long Island, including the Hamptons, it's a little bit less, but in the city we will see 3 to 5 inches of snow, sleet, and ice. Farther to the north and west, once you get into places like Teterboro, also toward Wayne, New Jersey, 5 to 8 inches, 8 to 12 farther north than that, and then at least a foot as you head into the Hudson Valley and also the foothills of the Catskills. About 1 to 3 inches as you head toward the south shore of Long Island and even places like Bayside and Queens and toward JFK, 1 to 3. We're also going to see 1 to 3 in, say, Belmar, New Jersey, but once you get down toward Toms River, it's less than an inch. 3 to 5 for all 5 boroughs. This is the combination of snow, sleet, and ice. The Connecticut shoreline also in that area, and most of the north shore of Long Island. Now, 5 to 8 inches will fall once you go farther north and west of that into Bergen County, Lower Passaic, in toward Morris and Union counties. But once you get north and west of that, at least a 1/4 inch of ice is likely, and that could cause tree damage and power line damage. So we'll take you through this kind of hour by hour, how this storm is going to evolve tomorrow evening. The first bands of snow arriving around sunset on Friday, and then notice that line, that pink line, it's going to expand during the overnight hours. So lots of rain falling in central and southern New Jersey, but notice how the pink shading just overspreads the tri-state. So we're going to have the snow mixing with sleet, mixing with freezing rain. That's when the rain falls as liquid and then freezes on contact. The system pulls away on Sunday evening, and then temperatures plummet. Notice by Sunday evening, we're already in the 20s in the city. And then by Monday morning, when you factor in the winds, this is what it's going to feel like as you step outside. Unbelievable. It has been about a year since we've seen wind chills this cold. Minus 29 in Monticello, minus 22 in Peekskill, minus 18 in the city, because, of course, this is the first real Arctic blast of the season. So your weekend outlook outlined here. That storm moving in tomorrow evening, wintry mix to another band of snow on Sunday, and then Monday, a high of only 16 degrees, lots of sun, but you'll barely notice it.